ladies and gentlemen, and welcome live inside the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksboro Memorial High School for tonight's Merrimack Valley Conference girls basketball matchup between the Central Catholic Raiders and the Tewksbury Redmen. High above the court, I'm Andrew Delpiana getting ready for round two of this girls basketball matchup as these two teams met on Monday night, in which the Central Catholic Raiders took a 51-38 win over the Tewksbury Redmen. Central with a perfect 5-0 to start the season, while the Redmen have lost 3 straight, sitting at 2-3 on the season. Central led by 6th-year head coach Casey Grange, while the Redmen led by 12th-year head coach Tom Bradley. Central won the opening toss and will have first possession to begin the night, as round two between Central and Tewksbury is underway. As Redmen bring in the early double team. Claudia Porto, who had a strong showing on Monday night. Maggie Smith, inside Dingus slides it over. Porto, back inside, they got to force up a shot. Offensive board for the freshman, Ashley Dingus. Inside for Porto, she'll get to the line. Redmond fouls on number 25, Christina Wentworth, her first personal foul, first team foul. Claudia Porto will be at the line with 2 shots. Porto, who committed to Union College before the start of the basketball season, senior captain of the Raiders. As Porto rattles in the back end of 2 free throws, and Central has the opening points of the night. Redmen with their first possession. Palomino coming off the screen, will hit the 2. Lexi Palomino from Maddie Stovesand. And Lexi Palomino gives the Redmen their first lead of the night at 2-1. Nice dish. Dingus, too strong on the jumper, but a good rebound there for the captain, Lily Angluin. Maggie Smith. Adriana Niles picks up the offensive board and has the putback. Adriana Niles, who is committed to WPI for next year, as she is also a senior captain on this year's Central squad. Wentworth tightly guarded by Porto, 12 to shoot for the Redmen. Palomino will try a 3, and a rebound for Dingus. Last name Dingus you might have heard from last night if you were watching the hockey game, as we got a traveling violation on Dingus. Carrying violation, Redmond ball. I was saying Ashley Dingus, the younger sister of the star Central Catholic hockey player Michael Dingus. Redmen make their first subs of the night as they trail 3-2 to Central Catholic with 6:22 to go in the first quarter. Kat McDonald, tightly guarded right at the tee, able to get it off into the hands of Erin McIntyre. Pitcher who had 9 points, rattles in a 3. Rachel Pitcher for 3 from Erin McIntyre. Rachel Pitcher, who was the leading scorer on Monday night for the Redmen. All of her points came behind the arc. She has her first 3 of the night. Sam Ryan now at the top for Kat McDonald. Halfway through the shot clock for the Redmen. Sam Ryan will try a 3. Too strong. Good box out there from Niles. As I mentioned, in the last time these two teams met, Central yet to lose a regular season conference matchup in 3 years, and Adriana Niles with another basket. Adriana Niles. And Claudia Porto, who is the facilitator of this Central offense, has a lot of strong talent around her. As 5 seconds closely guarded call. 5 second closely guarded Central ball. As Kat McDonald wasn't able to get the ball out of her hands. 5 minutes left in this first quarter. We're even at 5 apiece. Porto wasn't able to get control off the pass. Porto drives and kicks. And we got a travel on Niles before the shot. Traveling violation, Redmond ball. As the Redmen bring the first unit back out to the court. Stovsand sets a hard screen for Catanzano. Cassidy McDonald seeing her first action of the night. We got a foul on Central. Central fouls on number 12, Adriana Niles, her first personal foul, first team foul. Katie Palomino on the wing. They go inside for Stovsand. Lost control, able to get it back. Redmond some strong ball movement right now, 12 to shoot. Catanzano will work baseline, and she's out of bounds. Out of bounds, Central ball. Just about the halfway point of the first quarter. We're even at 5 apiece between Central Catholic and Tewksbury. As the Redmen continue to bring the full court press that they've been bringing all season long as it tips off the hands of Lexi Palomino. Out of bounds, Central ball. Largest lead of the night for Central on Monday night was 15. As the Redmen went on a 15-0 run in that third quarter. They were able to get a lead, but Central had an amazing fourth quarter. Porto, too strong, and it'll head back the other way. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. And Dingus forces a steal. She'll put the jump shot right up. Katie Palomino sneaks under Maggie Smith for the rebound. Got a travel on Katie Palomino. Traveling violation, Central ball. Maggie Smith, call for the travel. Traveling violation, Redmond ball. So the Redmen called with the travel. Central turns it right back over. And it's been a sloppy start between the two teams here on this Thursday night. Catanzano lost it at her feet. We got an offensive 3-second violation. Offensive 3-second violation, Central ball. So neither team able to get into a groove here in the opening few minutes of the first quarter, as we only have a 10 combined points between the two teams. Englewin tried to dish it off to Adriana Niles, but Katie Palomino perfectly in the passing lane. I get it back at the top for Katie. "12 seconds left on the shot clock. Central staying very tight on defense. McDonald. Rebound for Dingus. Porto. Now for Smith. Maggie Smith caught in a double team and a travel. Traveling violation, Redmond ball. Redmen will get their second unit back on the court as Central makes their first move to the bench. Number 3, Leah DeLeon will check in for Central, as well as number 45, Kaylin Charnek. We've been scoreless between the two teams since the 5-minute mark. And a bad pass from Victoria Lavarnia. Central basketball. Out of bounds, Central ball. Dingus will kick it out. Porto now swinging around. Redmond doing a good job of rotating on defense as they try to get it inside for Niles. Last deflected off of Redmond. Out of bounds, Central ball. 2:05 left in the first quarter clock. Still tied at 5 apiece. DeLeon will try to go inside for Dingus, but a steal for Sam Ryan. Pitcher cutting. Lavarnia with the fake. And another travel on the Redmen. Traveling violation, Central ball. Not the best of first quarters from either side. And it's been turnover after turnover, and a perfect example right there, Central, right into the hands of Rachel Pitcher. Sam Ryan stripped going to the rim, but we got a late whistle. Central fouls on number 1, Claudia Porto, her first personal foul, second team foul. Sam Ryan will be at the line with 2 shots. Ryan hits the first. And that is our first point since around the 5-minute mark. Ryan hits both at the line. And a 2-point Redmond lead with 1:30 to go. Pitcher and a late whistle as she nearly knocked the ball out. Redmond fouls on number 2, Rachel Pitcher, her first personal foul, second team foul. Dingus will throw it inside for Charnek. Niles misses a long 2, Sam Ryan the board. McIntyre goes right at Niles, now will kick it out. Lavarnia will pull the trigger, and it got stuck, and we got our first wedgie of the season. With the help of Ashley Dingus, we're able to play on. So which will result in a jump ball. Jump ball, possession stays with the Redmen. Palomino at the top of the key as we have 1 minute and change left in this first quarter. Lexi Palomino now at the top. Catanzano tried to go back to Stovsand, but the last tuck by Charnek out of bounds. Out of bounds, Redmond ball, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Timeout, Redmond. And with 48.5 seconds left in the first quarter, it's a low-scoring affair between Central Catholic and Tewksbury. The Redmen have a 2-point lead. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Del Piano. 48.5 seconds left here in the first quarter. A 2-point Redmond lead. As Redmond, fresh out of a timeout, have 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Three left for the Redmen as they got to put one up. They're able to get it off. Palomino is short. It looks like they did not get that shot off. Shot clock violation, Central ball. An 8-second difference between shot and game clock as the Redmen tried to trap Anglo in. Niles ties it up, but she's in some pain after the play. Jump ball, Redmen take possession. Number 12, Adriana Niles, struggling to put any weight on that right ankle. As Niles, with the help of her head coach, Casey Grange, and Redmond trainer, Chris Mahana. She'll be taken to the trainer's table. So Central star, who had 16 points on Monday nights, now being looked at as she was hobbling off the court. 27.4 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot clock is dead. The Redmen will hold for the final shot, but Angelwin changes that quickly. But Maddie Stovsand walking the tightrope. 8 seconds left. Stovsand, who made the steal, throws up a circus shot and will go out of bounds. Out of bounds, Central ball. 1 second left in this first quarter. As Central's just going to inbound it. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. And that's the end of the first quarter with a score of the Tewksbury Redmen 7 and the Central Catholic Raiders 5. 8 minutes down here at the Romano Gymnasium, a high amount of turnovers, a low amount of points. The Tewksbury Redmen lead Central Catholic 7-5 in this MVC girls basketball matchup. We'll be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Del Piana. Second quarter about to get underway between Central Catholic and Tewksbury in this MVC girls basketball matchup. A lot of turnovers from either side in that first quarter, but the Redmen can't be mad about a 2-point lead heading into the final minutes. The final 8 minutes of the first half. A season low 5 points in the first quarter for Central Catholic. DeLeon off on the three, a rebound for Rachel Pitcher. And Kat McDonald back the other way. McIntyre a floater, goes bank. Erin McIntyre from Kat McDonald. And McIntyre goes off the backboard and makes it a 4-point game. We got a foul on the Redmen. Redmen fouls on number 33, Riley Viets, her first personal foul, third team foul. The referee inbounding the basketball right now said Porto got hit on that pass. And a football-like pass from Porto up to Charneck. And we get a foul. Redmond fouls on number 14, Mary Kate Callan. Her first personal foul, fourth team foul. Kaylee Charneck will be at the line with 2 shots. Charneck heads to the line as she misses the first. as that one didn't even hit the rim. Free throw violation, Redmond ball. Riley Viets will start the possession for the Redmen as he tried to force it to Callanan, but Charnek steals it. And she'll lay it in. Kaylin Charnek. And Charnek, after missing 2 free throws, puts in 2 points, and it's a 2-point game. Pitcher will try a 3. Englewin moving back the other way. No one back on defense for the Redmen. She lays it in with ease. Lily Englewin. As you see in the background of your screen right now, Adriana Niles walking back to the central bench on crutches. Doesn't look like she'll be returning tonight as Erin McIntyre regains the lead. Erin McIntyre. Charnek back the other way, ties it right back up. Kaylin Charnek. And there's a sloppy first quarter of both teams on offense, and now it's a sloppy defensive game from either side. We got a foul on the Raiders. Central foul is on number 3, Leah DeLeon, her first personal foul. 3rd team foul. So the Redmen sitting at 4 team fouls, while Central just picked up their 3rd. And Catanzano called with the push on the inbound. Redmond fouls on number 23, Victoria Catanzano, her first personal foul, 5th team foul. And 2 minutes into the second quarter, we're tied at 11 between Central and Tewksbury. Pass too high over Velos. Catanzano is blocked from behind. And a great defensive effort there from number 2, Arlise Velos. And Charnek finds herself by herself. Kaylin Charnek. And Charnek, who has 6 points for Central Catholic, all via a layup. Palomino will get to the line. Central foul is on number 2, Arlenis Velos, her first personal foul. 4th team foul. Katie Palomino will be at the line with 2 shots. Palomino misses the first, as we have 5:34 left in this first half, a 2-point Central lead. Katie Palomino goes 1 for 2 at the line as the lead is cut in half. Porto up to Dingus, another lay-in for Central. Ashley Dingus. And all of Central's points right now coming via inside the paint, as it looks like it's just been the laziness of the Redmond defense getting back. Redmond with 12 to shoot. Lexi Palomino's pass too high. And a traveling violation on Central. Traveling violation, Redmond ball. Gattazano able to get it off to Palomino. Stovsan the offensive board. They'll get it back to Stovsan. Palomino gets the board, tries to throw it up. And Dingus moving back the other way in transition. And we got a tie up. Jump ball. Redmond take possession. Great hustle back on defense from the Redmen there, as they force a jump ball. 4:30 left in the second quarter, a 3-point Central lead. Last deflected off of one of the Central players. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. As Maggie Smith will return to the lineup for the Raiders. And Dingus will get a breather. Palomino driving, a nice pass to Stovestand, but a block by the 6'3" center, Maggie Smith. Smith is fouled from behind by Stovestand. Redmond fouls on number 34, Maddie Stovestand, her first personal foul, 16th foul. As it might have just been a frustration foul from Stovestand, as she was blocked on the prior possession by Smith. Halfway through the second quarter, Central holding on to the 3-point lead. They slide it over, Smith. Porto inside, what a dish, and 2 points for Charnack. Kaylin Charnack, double dribble violation, Central ball. And the vision from Claudia Porto put on full display there. Porto goes cross course to Angluin. So Redmond currently in a 3-2 zone. Cross court for Smith. Pass is deflected off of Callan. It'll stay with Central. Out of bounds, Central ball. 11 seconds left in the shot clock for Central Catholic. And a timeout called by Casey Grange. Timeout, Central. 3:19 remaining in the first half. Central with a 17-12 lead over the Tewksbury Redmen. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Del Piana. 3:19 remaining in the second quarter between Central Catholic and Tewksbury. Central outscoring by the Redmen by 7 in this quarter, as they have a 5-point lead. So we get down to the final 3 minutes of the first half. As Porto stepped out of bounds. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. Kat McDonald able to get around Velos, but right into the hands of Angluin. With McIntyre trailing, she stripped it from behind. Out of bounds, Central ball. But McIntyre, who is the intended player on that pass, hustles back on defense. And the lead stays at 5 for Central, as it would have been an easy lay-in for Lily Angluin. Angluin will take it hard to the rim and lays it in through the contact. Lily Angluin, a 7-point Central lead. Sam Ryan will take it with the left and lay it in. Sam Ryan from Rachel Pitcher. As Redmond answer right back with 2 of their own. So lead back to 5 for Central. 2:30 remaining. Pass goes through the hands of Velos. We got a tie-up on the floor. Excuse me, it was a foul on McIntyre called. Redmond fouls on number 4, Erin McIntyre. Her first personal foul, team limit. Central is now in the 1-on-1 bonus. The referee, who was standing right there, called a foul on Erin McIntyre as there was a tie-up. And of course, head coach Tom Bradley not going to be happy with that call, as the offensive board from Velos. Central with another effort, but that one goes off the hands of Dingus. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. So the phrase "ball don't lie" going into perfect example there. As Central doesn't get any points out of the possession. Palomino over the timeline, gets it off to the younger sister, Katie Palomino. Wentworth, halfway through the shot clock for Tewksbury. Canzano gets a great screen from Stovsand, stays with it but misses the layup. We got a foul on the Redmen. Redmen fouls on number 25, Christina Wentworth, her second personal foul. Team limit. Ashley Dingus will be at the line with the 1-on-1. The freshman Ashley Dingus hits the first, earns herself a second free throw. And has a strong performance from Kaylin Charneck off the bench. She'll get a breather. Dingus hits both at the line, as it's a 7-point Central lead under 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Palomino will try to go coast to coast. Lexi Palomino stays with the ball, and we'll get to the charity stripe. Central fouls on number 15, Lily Anglewin. Her first personal foul, 5th team foul. Lexi Palomino will be at the line with 2 shots. First time at the line tonight for Lexi Palomino. Hits the first. Palomino hits both. As the teams trade free throws, a 5-point game. Central throws it over the trap, and an easy lay-in for Anglewin. Lily Anglewin. And all Central has to do for the rest of the night is just throw it over the Redmond defense, and they got an odd man rush in the front court. We're getting another foul on Central Catholic. Central fouls on number 15, Lily Anglewin, her second personal foul, 6th team foul. So the refs cracking down when the ball hits the floor. The ref said that last hit off a last hit off a Redmond. Out of bounds, Central ball. Referee saying that last hit off of Christina Wentworth. Porto from behind the arc. Rebound for Dingus. Gets her own miss, but has it tied away by Maddie Stovsand. The referee's going to talk things over there. A jump ball was originally called. Jump ball, Central takes possession. So after all that, they originally called a technical on Dingus, but a confrontation between the refs, and there was a jump ball and then no foul at all. As we have a minute left, and a travel on Velos. Traveling violation, Redmond ball. Feels like one of those games where the refs are just really taking over control Seen little to no rhythm during this first half. Palomino will take it to the hoop, but a block by Velos. Timeout Central. Timeout Central. 43.1 left in this first half. A 7-point Central Catholic lead. We'll be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. 43 seconds left in this second quarter. Central Catholic with a 7-point lead over the Tewksbury Redmen. Central coming out of the timeout. We have a 15-second difference between shot and game clock. Smith throws it up. Well contested by Callanan. And a foul on Central. Central foul is on number 10, Sam Gerton. Her first personal foul, team limit. The Redmen are now in the 1-1 bonus. Aaron McIntyre will be at the line with the 1-1. McIntyre misses the first free throw. The shot clock is dead as we have 20 seconds left in this first half. Gerton tries to go inside to Charneck. Last tipped off a pitcher. Out of bounds, Central ball. And with Niles most likely out for the rest of the night, Central's going to have to rely heavily on their bench to replace their star. 10.9 seconds left. Porto will take a three. Rebound comes out to Smith. Gerton trying to get it off before the buzzer, and a big three. Sam Gerton for three. And that's the end of the first half. The score, the Central Catholic Raiders 26 and the Tewksbury Redmen 16. And Sam Gerton with a three as time expires. Gives Central a double-digit lead going into the second half. The Redmen got to fix some mistakes there after the first 16 minutes. We'll be right back. You're watching girls basketball on Tewksbury TV. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. Second half about to get underway. A 10-point Central lead going into this third quarter, as a three at the end of the first half by the freshman Sam Gerton gives Central a double-digit lead. If you're just joining, I'm Andrew Della Piana, girls basketball between Central Catholic and Tewksbury. Palomino with a nice jump stop, but too strong on the two. Cross court, Porto isn't able to finish. Maggie Smith pulls down the board. We got a jump ball. Jump ball. Central takes possession. Porto swings it around. Anglo in, call for the travel. Traveling violation, Redmond ball. Ryan finally get the inbound pass in as they'll get it back into the hands of the point guard, Katie Palomino. Sam Ryan for a corner three. A nice block, box out from Dingus. And another turnover by Central. Traveling violation, Redmond ball. Ryan gets it off to Lexi Palomino, who will get the switch. Maggie Smith now guarding her. McIntyre's pass too high for Palomino. Out of bounds, Central ball. As Central tries to go long, Porto. Now for Dingus for three. Oh my. Ashley Dingus for three. And now a 13-point Central lead. Palomino takes it to the hoop. Central moving back the other way. Porto goes right at McIntyre and a blocking foul. Redmond fouls on number 4, Erin McIntyre, her second personal foul, first team foul. Redmond trying to avoid a 4-game losing streak with a loss tonight. Good block there on the inside from Sam Ryan. Central will stay with possession. Out of bounds, Central ball. Redmond had a 15-0 run in the third quarter on Monday night to take the lead, as they were in a similar position that they are right now. Smith isn't able to finish inside the paint. A rebound for Sam Ryan, but a tie-up. Jump ball. Redmond take possession. .620 remaining in this third quarter. A 13-point Central Catholic lead. Central sitting at a perfect 5-0 on the season. Ryan cuts through the defense, but Dingus with the block, and then catches it out of bounds. Out of bounds, Redmond ball, 18 seconds on the shot clock. And a timeout called by Mark Bradley. Timeout, Redmond. 6 minutes and change left in the third quarter. Central with the largest lead of the night at 13. We'll be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Del Piana. 6:07 remaining in the third quarter. Central Catholic leading by 13. As Mark Bradley just called a timeout for the Redmen. And then Central steals it off the inbound. Porto into the front court for Charnek. Called for the travel. Traveling violation, Redmond ball. Charnek left her feet. And then called for the traveling violation. And then the Redmen turn it right back over with a double dribble. Double dribble violation, Central ball. Dingus. Smith wide open. Dingus on the putback and fouled by Stovsand. Redmond fouls on number 34, Maddie Stovsand, her second personal foul, second team foul. Ashley Dingus will be at the line with 2 shots. As Dingus makes the second of 2, and it's a 14-point Central lead. Central, one of the best defensive teams in the MVC, as they are the second best in points allowed, only to Chelmsford. 6 seconds left for the Redmen to shoot. They kick it out. Palomino hits a 3. Lexi Palomino for 3 from Victoria Catanzano. And the first 3 of the night since Rachel Pitcher hit one back in the first quarter for the Redmen. Angloin drives, will get to the stripe. Redmen fouls on number 34, Maddie Stovsand, her third personal foul, third team foul. Lily Angloin will be at the line with 2 shots. Too strong on the first, as Stovsand enters foul trouble with the third foul of the night. As that 3 from Palomino was the first points of the second half for the Redmen. Angloin misses both at the line. A good rebound for Riley Viets. Redmen will swing it around. Lavarnia. Viets picks up the offensive board and then blocked on the putback by Maggie Smith. Angloin over the half-court mark. Smith inside for Charnek. Great defense there from Rachel Pitcher. And the Redmen will look to turn good defense into good offense. They find McDonald, who goes high glass. Kat McDonald from Victoria Lavarnia. Dingus trying to answer in the corner. Rebound for the 6'3" center, Maggie Smith. Porto will try a triple. Rebound comes out, back behind the arc. Central with another offensive board. And a foul on the Redmen. Redmen fouls on number 4, Erin McIntyre, her third personal foul, fourth team foul. As from my angle, it looked like Charnock put her elbow right into the face of Erin McIntyre, but the foul was called on McIntyre for a reach-in. It definitely should have been an offensive foul instead of a reach on McIntyre. Central tries to throw it out, but no one's home, and we have a backcourt and an out of bounds. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. So the Redmen have cut it down to single digits, as they're currently on a short 5-0 run. Wentworth kicks it out, Pitcher for 3. Rebound for Dingus. DeLeon throws it inside. Smith is tied up. And we'll get a jump ball. Jump ball. Central keeps possession. So the Redmen pick up 2 points from the second unit on a lay-in from Kat McDonald. 3:10 remaining in the third quarter. 30-21 Central lead. And Grange is forced to call a timeout. Timeout, Central. 3:05 left in this third quarter. The Redmen have cut it down to a single-digit game. You're watching girls basketball on Tewksbury TV. We'll be right back. 3:05 remaining in this third quarter as we welcome you back inside the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Della Piana. A 9-point Central Catholic lead as we're down to 3 minutes and change left in the third. Central Catholic sitting at 5-0 on the season, while the Tewksbury Redmen are at 2-3. DeLeon, a free throw line jumper. And a nice rebound from Matty Stovsand. So Redmen pushed back the other way. Catanzaro lost control of it and called for the double dribble. Double dribble violation, Central ball. So Redmen had a potential 2-on-1 back the other way with Catanzaro and Lexi Palomino. But turnover has been the story of the night for the Redmen. Pass deflected off of Stovsand. At about Central ball. As they're able to get the inbounds pass into Porto, and a foul called. Redmond fouls on number 32, Cassidy McDonald, her first personal foul, 5th team foul. 5th team foul of the night, of the second half for the Redmen. Central still yet to commit a foul. Porto will slide it over. They go cross cards to Angloin. They kick it out. Dingus for 3. Too strong. As Catanzaro picks up the board. Palomino goes right at the defense. And Ashley Dingus believed that was a clean block. But the referee disagreed. Central fouls on number 14, Ashley Dingus, her first personal foul, 1st team foul. Lexi Palomino will be at the line with 2 shots. So the first team foul of the half for Central Catholic. Charneck, who's provided some good minutes off the bench for Central, will come back in for Arlenis Vilos. Palomino gets both to go at the line, as the Redmen have this down to a 7-point game, as they are on a 7-0 run. Dingus has that pass tipped and into the hands now of Catanzaro. She'll curl and slow things down. Lexi Palomino a floater, and we got a late whistle. Central fouls on number 14, Ashley Dingus, her 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul. Lexi Palomino will be at the line with 2 shots. Palomino misses on the first. As it's been a much better defensive second half of this 3rd quarter for the Tewksbury Redmen. Palomino hits 1 of 2 at the line, as we're back down to a 6-point game. Dingus, now for DeLeon, who goes bank. Leah DeLeon, as that ends an 8-0 Redmen run, as we're down to 1:45 left in the 3rd. The lead at 8 for Central. They try to go inside for Palomino, but Porto right in the passing lane. And we got a jump ball. Jump ball. Redmen take possession. It's a good tie-up between Catanzaro and Porto. So Redmen force a jump ball and get possession back. And so Redmen get Ryan, McDonald, Callanan, Pitcher, and Wentworth back onto the floor. Sam Ryan straight away. McDonald keeps it alive. Pitcher. Dingus pulls down the board and is tied up under the basket. Jump ball. Central takes possession. Dingus lost control of the ball off of the pass. We'll go back the other way. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. And the full court press has been able to keep the Redmen in this ball game, but they got to start converting on these Central turnovers. Pitcher coming off a screen, called for the travel. Traveling violation, Central ball. Sharnek tries to go the length of the court, intercepted by Wentworth. Callanan tries to go around Porto. Sam Ryan, and it'll stay with the Redmen. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. So we have down to 50 seconds left in this third quarter. The lead still at 8 for the Raiders. Inside, give and go between the Redmen. We got a foul on the floor. Central fouls on number 3, Leah DeLeon, her second personal foul, third team foul. As the freshman Sam Girton will check back in for Central Catholic. 10-second difference between shot and game clock, and Christina Wentworth puts it right in the hands of Dingus, but she is called for the carry. Carrying violation, Redmond ball. So the Redmen catch a break as Dingus's dribbling got a little too out of hand. The Redmen trying to convert. Sam Ryan in the post with a nice post move. Misses the layup though. And a tie-up in the paint. Jump ball. The Redmen take possession. 21.3 seconds left in the quarter. The shot clock is dead. Sam Ryan will go into the traffic. Sharnek grabs the board. 6 seconds left for Central as Porto's got to go. Sharnek will heave it up. And is short to end the third quarter. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score, the Central Catholic Raiders 32 and the Tewksbury Redmen 24. So that'll do it for 24 minutes here at the Romano. 24 down, 8 to go. The Redmen trail by 8. We'll be right back for the final quarter. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Del Piana. The final quarter between Central Catholic and Tewksbury about to get underway. Central with an 8-point lead to begin here in the final 8 minutes. Redmen trailed by as much as 13 in that third quarter, have cut it down to 8 and have made it a ball game. Dingus from behind the arc. And it'll result in Redmen basketball. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. And a good start to the fourth quarter for the Tewksbury Redmen as they try to make this a 6-point ball game and possibly a 5-point game. Only 2 threes for the Redmen tonight. Palomino will take it to the hole and will get to the line. Central fouls on number 1, Claudia Porto, her second personal foul, 4th team foul. Katie Palomino will be at the line with 2 shots. Palomino hits the first at the line. And we're down to a 6-point game. 40 seconds into the final quarter. As the Redmen bring in the double team. Central moving the ball up. And did Girton step out of bounds? No, we got a foul on the Redmen. Redmond fouls on number 23, Victoria Catanzano, her first personal foul, 6th team foul. I'm not really sure where that foul came in from. What I thought they originally called was Girton stepped out of bounds on the baseline. That's a good steal there from Cassidy McDonald. Able to find the hands of Katie Palomino. A minute played in this fourth quarter. The Redmen have the lead down to 6. Still a lot of work to do though. Stovsand turns around. Rebound for Charneck. As Palomino forces a steal on Porto, and we'll get back to the free throw line. Central fouls on number 1, Claudia Porto, her 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul. Katie Palomino will be at the line with 2 shots. And the hard work on defense from number 11. Gets back to the line. And that first free throw now makes it a 5-point game. Porto will head to the bench with 3 personal fouls. So Redmond sitting at 16 fouls while Central's at 5. Palomino hits both at the line as we're at a 4-point game now. Redmond trailed by as much as 13 in the 3rd quarter. Girton, a floater, too strong, a rebound for Catanzano, and a jump ball called. Jump ball. Redmond take possession. Redmond back on offense as they nearly throw the pass away, but Stovsand's able to corral it. Stovsand will kick it out. Palomino patiently waiting, tries to go inside for McDonald, and a steal. The ball is thrown into an open area, and Lexi Palomino there to run onto it. Stovsand misses the misses the layup, but will get to the free throw line. Central fouls on number 10, Sam Girton, her 2nd personal foul, 6th team foul. Maddie Stovsand will be at the line with 2 shots. Stovsand hits the first of the line as the 2nd unit of the Redmen will check back in. That is now a 1-possession game. Stovsand looking to make it a 2-point ball game. But no quitting in the Tewksbury Redmen though. Stovsand hits both at the line, will head to the bench. Riley Viets will check in. As now it is down to a 2-point ball game as the Redmen look to try to pull the upset. Dingus straight away. It hasn't been falling for Central here in the 2nd half. I believe did they call a jump ball? Yes. Jump ball, Central keeps possession. 5:39 left in the 4th quarter. Redmen have done it all on both sides of the ball. Angloin. And a foul on Viets. Redmond fouls on number 33, Riley Viets. Her 2nd personal foul, team limit. Central is now in the 1-1 bonus. Lily Angloin will be at the line with the 1-1. Angloin too strong on the free throw, and a rebound for Pitcher. And a foul on Dingus. Central fouls on number 14, Ashley Dingus, her 3rd personal foul, team limit. The Redmen are now in the 1-1 bonus. Rachel Pitcher will be at the line with the 1-1. So Rachel Pitcher will head to the line. Too strong. as Dingus comes out of the trap, and a foul on the Redmen. Redmen fouls on number 33, Riley Viets, her third personal foul, team limit. Ashley Dingus will be at the line with the 1-on-1. Dingus hits the first free throw, will earn herself another, as that puts Viets at 3 personal fouls. Dingus hits both at the line. And it's back to a 4-point Central lead with 5:25 left in the final quarter. Pitcher hits off the foot of Dingus. Kickball. Kickball violation, Redmond ball. As both teams now in the bonus with 5:16 to go. Pitcher will get it to the top for Viets. Lavarnia surveying. Deflects off a few hands, and Central forces a turnover. And a blocking foul on the Redmen. Redmen fouls on number 31, Victoria Lavarnia, her first personal foul, team limit. Lily Engelman will be at the line with the 1-on-1. Engelman hits the first, will earn herself another. It is a 5-point Central lead. Two good free throws from number 15, the senior captain, and a travel on Catanzano. Traveling violation, Central ball. Dingus. And a double dribble on Engelman. Double dribble violation, Redmond ball. .442 remaining in this fourth quarter. Central leads 36-30. The Redmen got the lead down to only 2, but it's back up to 6 for the Raiders. Catanzano, 12 to shoot, will go cross court. Palomino, short on the 3. Catanzano tips it out of bounds from behind. Out of bounds, Central ball. As Porto will return to the lineup for Central. And it hits off the fingers of De Leon. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. So the Redmen have been playing tight on defense. It's just whether or not they're able to convert on the offensive side. That's going to put them back in this game, as we're at the halfway point of the fourth. 4 minutes left. Palomino takes a sidestep 3, short. And a timeout called by Casey Grange. Timeout, Central. 3:49 remaining in the final quarter of play. Central Catholic up by 6. We'll be right back after the timeout. .349 remaining in the fourth quarter. Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Della Piana. 36-30, Central Catholic lead out of the timeout. The Redmen had this down to a 2-point game after trailing by as much as 13. The Redmen trying to bring the double team. Anglo in, cross court to Smith. Tightly guarded by Catanzano. 12 left on the shot clock for Central as they swing it over. Anglo in, Euro step. Stays with it, Porto will try a three and hits it. Claudia Porto for three. And a big three there as the shot clock was winding down for the senior captain, Claudia Porto. A 9-point Central lead. Palomino too strong on the jumper. But Dingus stepped out of bounds. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. 3 minutes and change left on the fourth. A big three there from the senior captain of Central Catholic. The Redmen need a big shot on offense to keep within striking distance. Palomino will try a three as it hits over the backboard and out of bounds. Out of bounds, Central ball. Smith able to corral the pass, but then threw it too high for Charnek. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. As we're down to 2:40 left in the fourth. Sam Ryan in the corner for Palomino. And a grab on Porto. Central fouls on number 1, Claudia Porto. Her 4th personal foul, team limit. Katie Palomino will be at the line with the 1-on-1. So big free throws now for Katie Palomino to try to keep the Redmen in it. Misses the free throw. Central escapes the trap. Porto will take the pull-up jumper. Rebound for Anglo-Win and a fresh 30 for the Raiders. Dingus takes it to the rim. Too strong on the floater. Two minutes left here at the Romano. Redmen trail by 9. Anglo-Win right in the passing lane. Takes her time and lays it in. Lily Anglo-Win. And that might have just been the dagger in the hearts of the Redmen tonight. As the lead is now at double digits. Stovsan. Rebound for Smith. Goes out of the hands of Porto. And then Sam Ryan isn't able to corral it. As we're down to under a minute 30. Central halfway through their shot clock. Charnek will take it to the rim and lay it in with the left. Kaylin Charnek. And Central Catholic putting on here in the final minutes as we're down to under 60 seconds. McDonald will work baseline. We'll kick it out for Palomino for 3, and she got it. Katie Palomino for 3 from Kat McDonald. And too little, too late from the Redmen, as we're down to 35 seconds left and a 10-point Central lead. Porto just trying to look down to drain a clock. And a foul on Palomino. Redmond fouls on number 11, Katie Palomino, her first personal foul, team limit. Central is now in the double bonus. Claudia Porto will be at the line with 2 shots. So the Tewksbury Redmen, the loss tonight. Now their losing streak is at 4. While Central Catholic will remain perfect and go to 6-0. And that streak of haven't lost a regular season league matchup in 3 seasons and counting will continue on to next week. As we have a tie-up. Jump ball. Redmond take possession. Next girls basketball game will be on Tuesday night when they'll host the Drake at Middies, as they will start a new home-and-home series. Palomino in the corner. It's back-to-back threes. Katie Palomino for 3 from Kat McDonald. And our next broadcast will be tomorrow night, a 4 o'clock boys hockey start at the Tsongas Center, as Central gets it over the half-court mark and time will expire. And that's the end of the ball game. The final score: the Central Catholic Raiders 44 and the Tewksbury Redmen 36. So the Redmen have dropped 4 straight. 2 to Central this week, as Central picks up 2 road wins to move to 6-0 with a 44-36 win at the Romano tonight. For our entire crew at Tewksbury TV, I'm Andrew Delpiana signing off the Romano Gymnasium. Good night.